Okay, here is a real life look at how BreakGlass looks and works in real life. The video that we watched of the person walking down the street slips, falls, hits his head, and a doctor comes over to help. Here's how it looks in real life. So here we have two phones. This phone belongs to the person who slipped and fell and hit his head, slipped on a banana peel, hit his head. This phone belongs to the doctor who came over to help. Both of them already have the BreakGlass application installed on the device. So we'll take a look at it. So here on the patient's phone, you'll notice the BreakGlass logo and this QR code is right there on the home screen. That makes it really easy for a doctor to just scan that, and once he scans that, all the person's medical information pops up here. He now knows just how to take care of the person, how to treat him, medications, allergies, anything he needs to nurse him back to health. As a patient, when you download the app, there's a feature that asks if you want to save this QR code to your camera roll. Once it's on your camera roll, you can then save it as your home screen, your lock screen, wherever you'd like to save it. So we'll look at that feature in just a second. First, we're going to log in as a doctor, and we're going to help this person who just got knocked unconscious. So let's log in. And here's the BreakGlass app. My login info is already in there. So we're going to log in. As soon as I log in, it's going to ask me to verify myself. So I'm going to log in. I'm going to hit verify biometrics. And this is going to verify that I am who I claim to be and I'm an actual certified doctor. I have to read this phrase to see if it recognizes my voice. My identity is secure because my voice is my passport. Verify me. Let's try it again. My identity is secure because my voice is my passport. Verify me. My identity is secure because my voice is my passport. Verify me. All right, let's try it again. All right, let's try it again. My identity is secure because my voice is my passport. Verify me. All right, it's letting me in. It asks if I want to change my profile picture. I'll do that later. So now that I'm in, it's asking me to find a patient, and I'm going to find a patient over here. There's some settings in here. I can change my profile picture if I want to. I'll do that later. Right now we're going to find a patient. So there's a few ways we can find a patient. We can either search by last name or first name. Now if the patient is unconscious, I probably won't know that information, so I can also scan a QR code or a driver's license. So I'm going to choose that option. So let's turn on the patient's phone, and we're going to scan a QR code, and all I have to do is scan. Okay, all I have to do is scan that. Got it? And there you go. It pulled up all of the patient's information, who in this case is me. It's going to ask me what's going on. Is this chest trauma, head trauma, heart attack? It's got the patient's picture, the patient's information. I'm going to say he had head trauma. He hit his head. So we'll hit continue. And you see here's a breakdown of all the patient's information, any current medications he's taking, his medications, any biological symptoms he may have, his medical history. If you scroll over here, you can see all of his information. Here's his driver's license. Does he have medical insurance? His name, date of birth, where he lives, his employer, who his medical provider is, how to get in touch with him, what medical issues he has. I see he's got diabetes. I see he's taking some medication. He takes asthma medication, diabetes medication. He even uses eye drops. He takes Motrin, and here's all of his contact information. So I know everything about this patient, and I now can relay this information to the paramedics. Now we are going to log in as a patient, so you can see what the patient login looks like. So I'm going to log in as the patient here. Alright, and there's BreakGlass. Now